Hello, everyone, and all our love bugs. Back to this edition of Stirring It Up with me, your host, Tiara Monique, hitting you up from the sunny hills of Hollywood, California, reaching out to all our friends and our subscribers, of course, from the West Coast to the East Coast, bringing you all the latest news, gossip, pop culture, people do and say the darndest things, and what the F. So grab your drink, grab your friend, grab a seat. Join us for these few moments of your wonderful time for some exclusive, inclusive bullshit. So, you ready? Because I'm ready. Now here it goes. All right, little bugs, I'm going to introduce you to Latoya Forever. She's joining Candy Bears on Speak On It, and they're touching on season 13 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. All the drama between her and Drew, who's another new castmate, who really rubs me the wrong way. I don't like fake Christians, people who are duplicitous, who for one moment speak about God, and the next moment they're ready to fight you and are cussing you out. That doesn't fly with me. But anyway, let's check this out. Let's talk about it on the other side. I found it very interesting. I'm sure you will too. All right, here you go now.
Okay, so tell me this. Overall, how did it feel being one of the new faces of Real Housewives of Atlanta this season?
It was like a bittersweet situation because it felt like I'm new to the group, and it was kind of intimidating at first because it was a show that I grew up watching, and seeing everyone in real life, like you and Kenya and Portia, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous, give me a drink. But it was good because I did build really, good relationships with everybody. Well, most people, not Drew. And I need to work on my, friendship with Portia for sure.
You think so?
I feel like I didn't really get a chance to connect with her.
I think y'all connected quite nicely.
I see Latoya straddle Portia, and they were making out and grinding.
We connected.
We seen y'all connecting. If you connected anymore, I just don't know what I think.
Yeah, our lips kind of connected.
And they were making out.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so since I really wasn't planning on going there first, but since we just brought that up.
Yeah.
The whole bachelorette party situation. So everybody knows we really wasn't expecting like what we like to call the after party to be seen on the show. We didn't think that was going to be seen.
Yeah.
So when you saw them show that clip of y'all kissing, what were you thinking?
Listen, I was so shocked, Candy, because I remember like Portia, Tanya, you guys were like covering up all the cameras.
It was like a group consensus to just cover the camera.
Like taping everything up.
Now we're gonna have like the real bachelor party where we can really just forget about what it looks like.
And making sure, production didn't see anything.
Right.
So I thought everything was private.
Right.
Little did I know, we forgot one of the cameras.
Yeah.
In the dining room.
It was one in the dining room and I kept trying to figure out now what, and then I realized, damn, we didn't go over there to tape that one, so yeah.
But we taped it after the kiss.
Yeah.
And it's like they still got it. I'm like, oh my god, they're sneaky.
They are very
you were just too drunk because we missed it. So y'all got to see the kiss, okay? It was high, don't even lie. Did you enjoy it?
Did I enjoy it? Well, first of all, what did Cynthia say? I was being a voyeur that night.
Yeah, you were. You and Cynthia were just chilling on the sofa, just watching everybody with your binoculars on. And then Kenya spilled all the tea the next day. And I was like, what the hell is going on? I thought this was a private bachelorette party. And here I am getting called out by all the 80s in the group.
Basically, overall, you didn't think they was going to show it. I mean, none of us did. I mean, we didn't even really think they had anything to show.
We didn't know.
We didn't know that.
At all.
So, okay. But after they showed it, did you know, what did your family have to say? What did, people around you, what were you thinking?
Everyone was just so shocked. Everyone was like, Latoya, you're this freak. You're out here kissing women. And I'm like, okay, it is what it is,
Of course.
Like, it is what it is.
Because you don't care.
I don't care. Like, I'm living my best life, and I had a great time at the bachelorette party. Although I thought it was private, it was actually on national television. And I was okay with that because I'm comfortable in my own skin. I'm getting my groove back. I've been in a marriage for over 9 years, and I was just having fun.
Right.
It was all fun. And kissing women is fun. Would you like to kiss me?
Nothing. Hey, man.
She's rejecting me on camera, y'all. Okay?
My days of kissing anybody from this cast are long gone. Anyway.
I feel you on that, okay? I feel you.
Okay, so going back to what I was saying from the beginning, you really made a huge impact on this season, in my opinion. Okay, it was like you just kind of came in like a damn hurricane and just wrecked shop everywhere you went. Like everywhere you went, you was just leaving people like,
like what's going on?
Okay, so let's start off with your relationship with Kenya. First of all, you came on the show as you was my homie, but then it was like you and Kenya connected, and
it's so crazy because I came on as your friend. They edited that scene out, but because Kenya and my relationship was so strong and organic and genuine, and we vibe, we hit it off like at a jump. We're both Aquarius, we're both going through a crazy time, we're both going through divorces, and I feel like we connected on that, and so that's why they showed more of my relationship with Kenya. At the time I felt like they didn't think we had anything in common.
Right.
So they brought me on as, actually they were like Candy's friend now turned Kenya's friend or something like that. Like she stole me from you.
Well, basically she did, because I am the one who knew you before you came on this show.
So how do you feel about that?
I thought it was kind of interesting that you guys connected so quickly and so tight. I was like,
everyone was so shocked about that because they were like, you're not going to get along with Kenya.
Well, people automatically think that, Kenya's not going to necessarily gravitate to anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or that she's just not going to connect with new people. So they just automatically assume that.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of shocking when you guys connected on that level.
You want to put my hair on, don't you?
I really like her.
Now, here's the other thing. At first, it's not like that anymore, but at first it seemed like y'all almost had a friendship that was getting a little cozy.
It got kind of cozy on Kenya's part.
It's just nice to have someone like Latoya around to make me feel sexy and vibrant and desirable.
I feel like, she's obviously attracted to me. I'm attracted to her. She's a beautiful woman, I call it how I see it.
What do you think her type is?
And I feel like after an event that Cynthia had, I believe it was at the wine cellar event that she had, we went back to Kenya's house.
Oh my gosh. So at Kenya's house the other day,
And we were, getting kind of close.
What was you doing?
We didn't do anything physical, but she showed me some of her body parts.
Well, how do you just start showing somebody your body parts?
I feel like she just got so comfortable with me. She just, showed me some of her,
wow. Okay, well that's cute.
Yeah.
But was it like a homegirl to be like, girl, I'm trying to lose a little weight here,
Okay, it was that. But I feel like Kenya kind of had a thing for me, for sure. Yeah, she kind of had a crush on me. And I felt it.
Well,
it wasn't comfortable at first, but then I was like, hey, it's Kenya. And she's fine as hell.
This is very unKenya.
Well, so why you didn't make a move?
Who said I didn't?
Oh! Did you make a move?
The cameras weren't there.
Did you make a move?
I plead the fifth.
Oh, now it's getting spicy. That's what I'm talking about. Kenya, we have a conversation to have later. We'll talk about it later.
I'm sorry, Kenya.
No, that sounds like that would have been a fun, hot, spicy night.
Yeah, and you would have had your binoculars, you know,
I would have been
watching all the action.
Technically would have been watching if there was something to watch.
It would have been hot if they would have aired it, but they didn't catch it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that was on y'all own time. So, moving right along from there. Okay, clearly right off the rip. To me, it felt like you and the other new people on the show were not
Seeing eye to eye.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ask you straight up, like, is it a thing of you felt like, oh, I'm gonna be the only new chick that, you know, people checking for this year? Like, what was it?
I just feel like, are we talking about, you know, when I called out Drew?
No, we're gonna start with Fallon. Because I feel like that was the first night you met Fallon. That was before Drew.
Right.
Before you met Drew.
Okay.
First night you met Fallon, you know, you was taking little digs at her. You talked about her husband.
Hi, I'm Fallon.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I am a Caribbean girl.
Mm-hmm.
You know, both sides of my family are from Trinidad.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a filter,
To an older man?
Mm-hmm.
you know, and that's something that I need to work on.
Toya is Kenya on steroids. Have y'all realized that?
Anything that I think comes out of my mouth.
Okay.
She's a beautiful woman, and she looks like a kept woman.
Oh.
And so I said, you know, how old is your husband?
How old Simon?
Yes, why, girl? Simon is 56.
Yeah, I knew that.
And I knew that because she looks like a man that dates.
I don't need to look like
She looks like a man that dates older men.
No.
Honest, keep it that way. No need to edit it. No need.
No.
She looks like a woman that dates older men. She looks like a kept woman. You know, she doesn't really have anything going for herself except her looks.
Wait, you summed that up on your first time meeting her? Like,
Yeah.
how would you know if she had
Most
anything going?
definitely.
Why did you assume that? Because you look like you date older men with money.
Okay, so I feel like she puts on, okay? When we were talking about, you know, donating to your cause, she was like, you know, what's the limit to Cash App? Because I might have to pull out my pocketbook. Did she ever donate to your charity? I donated.
No.
It was generous, as you said.
did. You gave a generous donation.
Exactly. Did she donate anything?
No, she didn't. But I mean, just to say, you know, I didn't really know her that well at the
But
time.
it doesn't matter.
and we
She
did
said
not-
that. She said that she would. She did not pull out her pocketbook to donate. So don't try to flaunt cash that you don't have. That's not in your own name. Okay? Don't do that. Just keep it real. Keep it funky. Don't try to fake the funk for anybody. That's what I'm saying. She didn't donate. I donated.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she didn't.
All right.
So moving along.
Moving around. So that was your first thoughts with Fallon.
She looks like a kept woman.
Okay. And then with Drew.
With 3 baby daddies.
Wait, I thought we was moving on to Drew.
Oh, I was just saying that she has 3 baby daddies.
You talking about Fallon?
Yeah.
That wasn't nice.
Oh, it's not nice? I mean, it's the reality. The reality of it is she's married, she has 3 children and 3 baby daddies. That's all I said.
You know, made me lose my train of thought. I don't even know what to say.
I'm just saying. I'd be a cat woman too if all my baby daddies left me for other women and kept me with 3 kids. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I myself has been a woman who was a single mom before. You know what I mean? So you know, it is what it is. So,
It is what it is.
You know, everybody is not necessarily married when they have
3
kids.
children, 3 baby daddies. It's all good. I guess that's the norm. Is it?
Moving on.
Oh, I was just asking a question.
We moving on. You and Drew.
I like Drew. Yeah. I don't think Latoya and her are gonna get along for long.
Okay,
So you and Drew, what got y'all on the wrong foot?
When she was at Cynthia's place, like the glue was lifting.
It was
like
human.
her edges were lifting.
So you coming for her wig?
Yes.
I feel like, okay, nothing really got us on the wrong foot.
Well, you should be glad. Why? She was coming for you.
She came for me?
She was.
I don't even know her.
I was having a conversation with my friend,
Okay.
and I spoke on her wig, which was trash
It is okay.
at the time.
Okay.
Okay, her wigs did upgrade because I did call her out, but her wig wasn't laid right. And that's something that I expressed to my friend.
That is not a wig. That is a pet on your head.
I thought I was she.
And I guess she spoke about that situation with Cynthia. And
She was talking about her having a cat. A cat? Yes.
What's wrong with having a pet cat?
She wasn't talking about an animal.
Cynthia went back and told the truth.
No, I thought it was Portia. Wasn't Portia the one that said the thing about the wig when we stopped? Well, I don't know, when we went over to Drew's house.
Oh yeah, it was Portia.
I am going to tell her everything I know. I'm going to sing like a goddamn bird.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did Portia find out?
The way Toya dogged this wig, I was expecting to walk in and see her edges chewed the up.
I don't remember.
It really doesn't matter to me because at the end of the day, Drew's wig was dusty. Okay, it did look like a peck on her head, which is why after we saw the wig and I called it out, we never saw the wig ever again. It was gone.
You talking about except until we saw it on this finale.
At the finale, she brought that beauty supply trash wig
This is actually the hair that Kenya was obsessed with.
to the finale as a joke, and it wasn't funny because who would wear that on their head? Not even a dog would wear that.
Oh, now that was hard. That was
Okay.
that sounded
Not
like that was
even-
coming from your soul.
Not even a dog.
Like, jeez.
Okay, would wear that. Okay, not even baby Aya, my 1-year-old, would wear that in playtime.
I couldn't tell what had happened because, okay, let me just say this. When you first had started saying things about Drew's wig, I had not had a chance to see Drew. Like, I hadn't seen Drew in years.
Did you see the wig?
No, at that time I had not seen that wig. And so it wasn't until I saw tonight's episode, or the finale episode, that I realized that was, if it's not the same wig, it's a similar wig
Not only does this not look like $1,000 wig, but it looks as if for millions.
to what y'all was
Did you
talking
think
about.
it was dusty?
I didn't say it was dusty.
I'm just wondering. I'm just asking you a
You're
question.
dusty.
You look dusty,
No, I'm just kidding.
and your hair is uneven.
No, I'm not saying that the wig was dusty. I mean, I feel like I give people grace on their wigs on their show because I feel like all of us started off one way and then got better as we came along with the looks. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really go too hard on the wigs.
And Drew's not the only person in the group that's had a bad wig.
But for me, I didn't realize that it was a same wig, like, because I didn't meet her with that wig.
Right.
I only saw that wig the night of the finale, and I was pissed off about the whole wig situation.
Right.
My reason for being pissed off was because, okay, I was one of the main ones pushing to Cynthia, like, yo, we need to make sure everybody leaves feeling like they got a good gift.
Yeah.
And so that's why we made her push the money up and tell everybody to give $1,000 gift. And so in my mind, I'm like, if I would have ended up with that box, I would have went crazy. I would have been mad as hell because you're not finna stick me with this bullshit ass wig
Dirty ass,
and this
crusty
damn
ass, dusty
cassette tape shit you got going on right now.
Yeah.
So okay, let's roll back because we just jumped off into that without giving the backstory. So okay, so we know you and Drew.
I never had a problem
Not
with
besties.
Drew. I did not have a problem with Drew. I just called out her fashion because she looks like Halloween every time I see her. I just never understand her outfits. I remember the big Frida event. You know, she had on moon boots with like some leather shorts with like a baby doll blouse. And it's like, where do you look at first? It doesn't go together. It doesn't flow together. Her fashion, her style, her look, it's just off to me. And it's like, I would have expected Marlo to say something about her fashion, and nobody said anything about it. So I feel
So
like
it's your job to do it. That's
it's
how you
my
feel.
job to call it out. Okay? She had on moon boots.
She volunteered for the job, basically.
Are you?
That's what
It's my new job description. Let me call out everybody's fashion. Drew, your fashion is whack.
Oh my God.
You need help. Okay. Thank God.
Amazing grace.
She hired no IG Jeremy.
That saved a wretch like me.
Some of us in the group need, stylists, and she's one of them.
Now we have you, we have Drew, we have, okay, so there's a lot of things. And then I'm going to ask you about this now. I don't know if we're going to put it in our speak of it tonight. We might have to save it for the reunion. But at the reunion, we touch on you.
Yeah, that she denied.
She straight denied it. Drew has really ran this story about you and her prophet and that you blocked her blessing from happening. So, what is the deal with you and the prophet? Are you going to keep it 100 with us?
I always keep it 100.
Okay, what was up with the prophet?
To hide. Okay, I met the prophet through Drew's assistant, Danny.
Mm-hmm.
He invited me to a revival conference, and that's how I met the prophet.
We have gotten to be really close with Prophet a lot over the last couple of years.
And he said that he does, one-on-one coaching sessions when it comes to spirituality. He's a spiritual advisor, and I took one of his sessions.
Okay.
It was like a 1.5 month long session that I took, and that was it. And then all these rumors started to circulate.
Because I really don't play when it comes to God.
It was like, oh my gosh, Latoya's talking to this prophet. She's blocking my baby blessing. She's having sex with a pastor. And it's like, no,
You're a Delilah.
I'm a Delilah.
Be careful of Delilah.
I'm Jezebel. I'm all these things.
A spirit that uses physical attraction to draw you into close proximity.
And I'm just trying to, grow in my spiritual journey because I was going through a divorce and I was just trying to get, closer to God. And he was the perfect person to, help me on that journey for me. Yeah. And he's great.
Okay, so have you and the pastor ever had a conversation about maybe he liked you or maybe he wanted to take you out on a date or anything of the sort?
I got that holy drip. I got the holy drip. No! But that's what Drew wants me to say so bad. I got the holy drip. Let's just keep it 100.
He's attracted to your holy drip?
He's not attracted to my holy drip because we did not have that experience together. I'm giving that to somebody else at the moment.
No, I'm
but
asking.
The pastor
did he want to experience your holy drip?
No, I don't think he wants to experience that. We did not get to that level. Okay. It was all professional. It was all about God and spirituality. Okay. So all this ish that Drew's trying to bring up to tarnish my brand, to tarnish my character, is a lie.
Got it. How did you feel about Drew saying that you were blocking her blessings?
I just don't feel like I was blocking anything. He has a business on the side where he advises people spiritually. He advised me. So how does that have anything to do with what you have going on? How does that affect a baby blessing? I don't understand that.
I
don't understand me, being advised by a prophet has anything to do with what you have going on with the baby blessing. So I was so confused. I feel like anything that I'm involved with that's attached to Drew, she just wants to tarnish it.
Okay, that's a very good question too. Do you feel that some people may say you're coming for Drew because she has a peach and you were trying to come take her spot? Do you feel it's that kind of thing with you too?
Well, yeah, go ahead. I mean, you can speak on this. I kind of feel like I have my own answer to the question that Don Juan in the back just came out with. But okay. So the question is basically because Drew had a peach coming into
that she begged for. Okay.
How you say she begged for?
I mean, she's been trying to get a peach since 2015. I just moved to Atlanta and got a peach a year after. Well, not a peach, but I was on the show a year after.
Well, I think it's important for people to understand that they were having actual conversations with you about being a housewife,
right?
But because of
my
husband
not wanting to sign off on the children is why I don't have a peach currently, right?
Yeah, well,
I have the juiciest
possibilities.
I have the juiciest peach. It's juicier than Drew's.
Oh my
why
God.
Ralph is in Tampa looking for peaches as we speak.
I cannot with
tell
you.
me nothing. Okay.
So I just wanted to clear that up for anybody who think that you were coming for her because you were trying to take her peach.
Not at all. I'm not trying to take anybody's peach. In fact, I was supposed to have one, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
But people out here in the family like to block blessings. Okay. But don't worry, I'm the juiciest peach of them all. Sorry, Kandi.
Okay, so anyway, girl. But no, I just want to say, let's be clear. Like, nobody determines who gets a peach and who doesn't. They only have conversations with people, and you see as your story plays out if they decide to make you a peach holder. But they will let you know if they are considering you, and they were considering you. It's just the situation that happened with
behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, her husband wouldn't sign off.
Right.
So
that's not my fault.
Yeah, that wasn't your
fault.
fault.
The juiciest peach in the, what is it called? It starts with the C.
Field
Juiciest peach in the orchid. Yeah, that's what it is. The juiciest peach in the orchid. Hey. I'm just kidding. Everyone's gonna think that I'm crazy and they're gonna hate me all over again.
That is hilarious. Okay, so let's roll this back. Okay, so you almost had multiple fights with Drew, actually.
I'm separating. You can do what you want while you're separated.
She tried to jump on you on this finale, and then it was the time, and when we were on vacation, and she was gonna try to fight you.
The last bitch that grabbed me down her head rammed in a damn gate.
All right.
Well, Drew said that you touched her. Did you say you touched her in South Carolina?
So, first of all, Drew said that I don't care about husbands.
Don't listen to her. She don't care about husbands.
I remember in South Carolina, whatever. I think because you did her like this, right?
Yeah.
I think because you know how some people talking to Handy, and I think you had.
I'm very handsy.
Yeah, you're
I'm
very
a very
handsy.
handsy person.
So she was upset because you grabbed her arm, I think, when you were talking to her.
Yeah, and she turned.
Alright, love bugs and all our YouTube friends, that wraps it up for another edition of Stirring It Up with me, Tiara Monique. So guys, what do you think about this interview? Pretty riveting, don't you think? Did you guys get a chance to check out this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta? If not, do yourself a favor. Check it out. Latoya and Drew brought it this season. I'm proud of these girls. So, let me know what you think in the comments section. What do you think about Drew and Latoya this season? And Marlo. Yes. So, if you like, do hit the like and subscribe to become a friend. And until next time, and there will be a next time, take care of yourself. Bye.